I'm pumped. Hope you guys are too. Happy to be here. ANZ 8s. Best of 3. Green team versus blue. Starting off with Black Drag Queen. And Sam J's going down for those dynamos by the looks of it. Black Drag Queen a bit undecisive about where they're going here, but back up to the tree. Gets a bit of a late angle. Not really able to help anyone just yet. Shots onto Spectra. Getting cross-mapped from the other tree. Oh, it does take down Alejo. Helping out Disruptor over there on the rockets, but goes down in lockers himself. Have a quick look at Exception with the overshield. Putting some pressure onto Disruptor. And now moving in on Sam J as well. Still looking at Disruptor though. Able to take the extra shots from Sam J because that overshield's still up. Ends up getting Sam J, but taken down by Black Drag Queen on the respawn. Black Drag Queen in the thick of it again straight away, but as Alejo pushes through the tree, finds Seduce in the respawn, and Sam J's just there on the thrust as well. So he's in a bit of a spot here. Doesn't realize that Sam J's come in. But Spectra for the green team. Keeping the pressure strong. He's got backup. They take on Disruptor. They spot Sam J out in the balcony of the bar. Black Drag Queen's on the front bridge. Spectra goes down. Disruptor's down as well. But is this Bax Q? I'm not sure how to say this one. Before XQ. Goes down to Sam J. Sam J trying to push up through the middle as quick as he can. Finds Alejo behind. Manages to get the assist on that one. Got the teammates backing him up over the top of the tree as they all push as one here, waiting for his teammates to come through. Got one up the right side, one up the middle, two guys up the tree. They're finding a fight for themselves. But Sam J comes in the back line, cleaning up Alejo. And blue team with the first pull. Let's see if they can clear it out. They're going for a tree run. All four of them here. They're working together. This is great teamwork. They know for sure that they're respawned and going for the overextension down alley. They got one facing back around. Spectra comes in with the pre-nades. They're going to hit Sam J, but he gets out of dodge with the thrust. Can't take them all on. Spectra does end up going down. 4XQ is down in the mid. And Disruptor looking at the flag, trying to get in there. Black Drag Queen gets it out. Disruptor with the backup plays. Defending the teammates, and they are going to get this first cap. Blue team are going to put one on the board, 1-0.
Capture.
And Disruptor still hustling at that front gate, but goes down. The 4XQ coming around to help out his teammates. Goes down to Seduce already, getting really aggressive up there. As Sam J knows where he's at, grabs himself some dynamos, looking for support. Spots out Exception. The dynamo accidentally just hits the top of the roof there. Doesn't quite go where it needs to, but he still manages to get the second one over. But Exception stays alive. The Disruptor's there to try and take him out. Seduce doing work on the bridge, goes down as well. Exception looking at making a bit of a play on the left side. He's got the grapple, pushed into the bar. Spots out Sam J. Gets a couple of shots on. Sam J's still there underneath him. He's low, but he didn't quite have the right angle as he was crossing over the bridge there. Neither of them go down. But Exception spotted out. Alejo's got his back at this point though. He does spot Sam J and Seduce down on the left side. He's not going to be able to... He survives. Against two there. And he's going to get a cheeky backsmack here on Black Drag Queen. Exception. What a life. Stays alive. Pushes right up into the blue flag. He's going to grab it. Excuse the ping here, guys. That's what you're seeing. That little bit of delay. Sometimes these lobbies do this. And Exception. Bringing it up to the tree. He's going to drop it out and sit and fight. They've called out Sam J over on the rockets. He's got Black Drag Queen to help him out. But Black Drag Queen doesn't do much. Goes down pretty quick. Sam J's still alive, going down the shotgun. Exception. This whole life has just been about him going there. But finally the rockets take him out. And Alejo looking at trying to continue the run. Some pressure onto Seduce, who has to run away. But Alejo not quite able to get the overshield. Spectra looking at returning the green flag here. As we see, he's going to do it. Blue's reset as well. Black Drag Queen's got the overshield, and it looks like Blue's going to have a bit of a strong chance to push up and get some map control here. But Exception. He's on defense. Surely he hears them just above there with the grapple. They know they're in the bar. There's two pushing. Black Drag Queen still got some overshield. Disruptor back at base to push. It looks like Exception's just going to go for a bit of a run. Seduce on the offense. Doesn't quite take down Alejo, who's still there to help defend this flagpole. But as we have a look, he gets out into the mid. Alejo's putting some pressure onto the guys trying to run it, but they are pushing it through the market slowly. They're getting it done. Sam J is putting on that pressure from the back line, making it really hard, but now there's two of them. Call him out, and Alejo gets him. Black Drag Queen manages to clean up Alejo, though. Spectra, last line of defense, just touches the blue flag, pulls it off in order to stop the cap, and goes for the kill, but doesn't quite get it. They could get the return and the cap here. All they need is a little bit of time on the blue flag. They can grab the green one and dunk it in. Disruptor gets the second one on the board for blue team. Clutch stuff on his part there to get the return and the cap. Now they just got to get some more map control. See a couple of guys in their bar pushing. We'll stay on board with the Disruptor. He's backing up Seduce. It looks like they clean him up. They're in behind the 4XQ. They've got guys pushing in the alley. One pushing in the bar on top of them. They might be able to... Oh, he drops down and does take out the Disruptor. But they managed to clean him up. Sam J pushing up into the tree. He's just going to go have a quick look back and make sure. We can see there is one up there, but Sam J, he can't. He doesn't know that Exception's hanging out in the bar. But now they've dropped down. They're fighting over rockets by the looks of it. They've got two guys on the rockets tower. Black Drag Queen has a go at Alejo, who's got the rockets. Manages to stop him before XQ. Taking on a 1v1 against Black Drag Queen. Gets it, but goes down himself. Exception with the Bulldog in hand, drops down on top of the rocket holder. Now he's got one rocket in his back pocket. Well, sorry, he's got it in his hand, and he's got the Bulldog in his back pocket. Exception, all about that power weapon control right now. There's a cheeky couple of grenades off the bench. Putting some good pressure on. They know he's up here, but what's he going to do? Gets the rocket away, pulls out the Bulldog, he switches the rocket for the BR, gets a good angle onto Disruptor, drops down on top of him, but doesn't even need the Bulldog. He gets Spectra as well. Exception doing all the work, gets 3 out of 4 and pulling the flag into the palm tree. As we're going to see, how can they answer this overextension from Sam J and Black Drag Queen? They're already guarding the front gates from the pillars there. They got to clean them up if they want to be able to get the flag through mid. Exception doing as much as he can from the lockers. He does spot out Seduce in the back line, gets the flag moving a little bit further. His teammates have managed to clean up the guys on rockets. Seduce, the one putting the shots in the back, manages to clean up Exception as he goes through the front gates though. And they've got onto the green flag too, so Disruptor doing it all himself again, getting the return, getting the flag pulls, and keeping the pressure on, returning it, keeping it to 2-0, and these guys have got the green flag on the roll. As before XQ can't manage to clean up there. Black Drag Queen still one hit, but before XQ gets him. Now they got 2, pushing out this front gate. Sam J, he can spot him out from across the map. That green flag's returned, so they're going to have to get a bit more map control and go for another pull here. But 2-0 up, time is running out for the green team. Sam J still putting that pressure on, drops down on top of the Alejo, manages to clean him up, grabs some more dynamos for himself. That's going to be the second or third time. He's got eyes on the overshield as he gets this double kill for his hard work, but before XQ nearly takes him down, goes down himself, still half the overshield to work with. They put out Exception up the top there. This is going to be a real good push for this top mid control on the side of the green base as Sam J gets himself a killing spree and willing to peek even though he's one shot there, and they spot out the guys in the bar. This is looking like another blue run here for sure, although he doesn't realize he's actually taking it straight. Oh wait, one of them's down. He does know, he knows exactly where they are, but he knows they're down. His teammates have got this run covered for him, and Sam J doing it all himself with the flag. There's no relay. He gets himself some more dynamos on the way back. What a life from Sam J. Running it himself, gets himself a spree, gets himself 2 sets of dynamos, and gets himself a flag cap on the board to bring it to 3-0 for the blue team. Green team absolutely needs something big right now. They got 3 minutes to get 3 kills. As we watch Black Drag Queen put more pressure on in the mid-map. Gets a kill with those grenades. Gets a double kill now using the Bulldog. And Black Drag Queen putting in all the work. Gets some shots onto Seduce. Was it up the top as well? So we'll see if they can get through here and try and get this 4th nail in the coffin for sure if they get another one here. But Black Drag Queen goes down. So a bit of a look on green side. Exception trying to put some shots in, but just not able to stay alive long enough. Getting shot in the back there. So have a look at Alejo. taking on Disruptor. Disruptor's got Seduce down in the shotgun. Before XQ dropped down in there on top of him, and did manage to get the kill by the looks of it, but then goes down himself. And SamJ going for another set of dynamos. They're nearly up too. He knows it. Look at him. He's going to wait a couple of seconds, get himself the overshield, get himself some dynamos. SamJ with big brain plays, using the map to all of its strengths, but Alejo steals the dynamos, throws one in his face, but SamJ said, mate, they're mine. He takes them back, or at least the one that's left, and they're going for this 4th flag. SamJ trying to put in the work as covering his teammates, pushing the flag, doing absolutely everything. Look at those stats, 16 and 15. It's pretty even, but he's got the assists as well. Seduce, 24 as well. Absolutely slaying it this game. A lot of this teamwork must be coming off the back of Seduce's slaying for sure. But SamJ just hassling in the green flag there. This one's done for sure, guys. Blue team has got this. So you have a look at Black Drag Queen just keeping them pinned back in their own end. There's nothing they can do. Grab some more dynamos. Blue just in absolute control of the weapons on the map, guys. The overshields, the dynamos. It's all been in their hands. And they've split it out too over at the Rockets. He's just jumped up just to ping. This is good stuff. They're still putting on the pressure. 1 minute to go, and they're not letting up. Not letting the foot off the gas at all. All 4 back in their alley. It's juice. They don't need to move. They've got 40 seconds. They just need to sit back. We're going to see one final bit of hustle, I guess you could say, from Green Team, just to try and get at least 1 cap on the board for pride's sake here. Although I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think they can physically run the flag back in the 24 seconds that remains. So Blue Team is definitely going to get this one, guys. But it wasn't as easy as the score might suggest. There was a lot of dynamo control. But it did come down to a couple of clutch plays and a couple of good lives of the likes of Disruptor and SamJ. With some killing sprees, some solo runs, a lot of heavy lifting coming out of those guys. As 3 more go down for Green Team, and this one is over, guys. 3-0 to Blue. And the first game of the series is a wrap. I want to try and get this this replay situation going on. I have a feeling I can hit a button on my Stream Deck which like grabs little like 5-second replays, and I can hit it every time I see like a cool medal or something come up, and then I should be able to hit a button at the end that plays all of those replays. So in these little intermission scenes. Pizza! Let's see, with the pizza alert. That's a way to say hello. Welcome, brother. Yo, Millsy in the chat as well. Thank you for being here. Yeah, if I can get those replays going, man, that'll be some profesh vibes for sure. We're gonna get game 2 underway, guys. And this one is Slayer on the streets. If Blue Team win this, it's over. These 8 lobbies, they're only best of 3s. So we gotta root for Green Team here, guys, just to extend the series. We want a 3-game series out of this. Although Disruptor looking strong, SamJ looking strong, and who else was Seduce with the slays on that last one. We'll see. We'll have to keep an eye on him this game for sure. Again, guys, the sandbox comes into play for Slayer on streets. I think the key to success here is going to be map control, not getting too carried away, spawn trapping, playing for things like the rockets when they come up, and for higher ground, the rockets, the red gun, the shotgun. The shotgun's going to be a big one for sure. As we see Alejo go straight for the pulse carbine. I like to see that. We don't see enough pulse carbine, but we're missing all the action as we're watching Alejo go for the flank here. He manages to get a good angle though on Black Drag Queen, and he's got SamJ pinned at the tree, gets him from the grave with a grenade. Well done for him. Seduce, the man on a mission last game, going double positive, or close to it. Let's see how he goes with Bulldog in hand. Sitting on the B stairs. He does have one to his left. He knows he's there. Spotted him out. Gets him with the Bulldog. And then the takedown. That's 1 down for Green. 2 down for Green. 3 down for green. It sounded like the Rockets came into play and a full wipe. They've got 1 spawner up. 2 spawners up. Where are they, guys? They've called him out. Seduce with the pre-spikes. Just putting a little bit of damage into the C. They know they're there. Seduce with the angles. Spots out 2 on the B stairs. Puts shots on them as they go up towards Sam J and Black Drag Queen. But Sam J able to clean him up there. Seduce gets himself 1 in C. That's 3 down for green. 2 go down for blue. But Sam J was avenged. And Seduce still alive here. Sitting on 4-0. Yet to die. 12-5 the score for blue. Seduce just camping out in the arcade. Throwing some zoning plasmas as one gets called out in heaven. Seduce checking his corners. Drops down into the PD. Knows there's still one here from the pings for his teammate. There's his killing spree with Bulldog in hand. But 2 go down. Up around the B pillars. And Seduce trying to stay alive but gets himself a 6th. As Alejo takes on Sam J, gets a double kill for his grenade there at the back. Black Drag Queen still low up on the top of A, and 3 go down for blue, with only 1 down for the green team. And Alejo with the back smack as well, grabs himself the rockets. Green just made a very strong push to say that they are still in this game now, friends. Lolly, I see you in chat. I see you, bro. I'm not supposed to read chat. I'm casting. Seduce is going good, bro. He is going real good. And Alejo is just camping out here with the Rockets. Like, I want to watch the Rockets, but bro, like, do something. He's just waiting for him to come up pink. Like, are they coming? I don't know. Green's just playing the camping game right now. So we see finally Exception goes to get a bit of a look for him. But Spectra's fighting him over at PD. Alejo's trying to hide his rockets. Now he's at the back line, but Blue are just keeping their stuff composed over on the C side of things. Even hanging around the driveway there. B-Rail, he sees 2. What can we do? Come on, Alejo. Get these rockets out, bro. Let's see. Your teammate just went down right there. He misses with the first one and then comes face to face. He wastes the rocket and dies to Spectra. Unlucky. Oh wait, that second rocket didn't go. Alright, but Seduce will take it. I know. WTF indeed. I don't know, bro. That was a total whipping of the rockets. But here we are in the ANZ 8s. And Seduce with the Bulldog in hand. He's got 1 shot left. He wants to use it. He wants to make it count. They know there's 2 over at the red room, but he knows that there's 2 coming back around as well for the flank. He does do some damage with that Bulldog shot. But he nearly goes down to the spikes. 25-18 in the favor of blue. And I'm not surprised. Southie, first time in chat. I see you, bro. I'm just chatting to you guys because I appreciate you being here. And we can see where this one is going. 28-18, 3 down for the green team as Seduce does not whiff his rockets at all, making good work of them. Exactly where Alejo was looking to for most of his life before. And now they called out a couple, split off in the B side of things, but Seduce getting hit by that red gun. No fear, goes straight back out to put some counter damage in. Now he knows one's coming up the driveway as well. He's tracked him so well there and uses the thrust to correct the angle, get away from the grenades and finish him off. Seduce absolutely killing it. Look at this technique, guys. And now he pulls out the Sentinel beam. He's got some teammates to back him up. They're going to push straight back up into B. They spotted out Exception in the arcade. So Sam J goes down. Seduce manages to stay alive with probably the sneakiest jump I've ever seen. I didn't know you could do it like that, mates. But his teammates clean up too in the background. Seduce does get a good little angle and Exception here. But he doesn't even need to try and finish him off. He knows he's got support. And Exception goes down as well. Seduce 13-2. 13-2, guys, as he gets Alejo in the ATMs by himself. Now he's flanking around the back, cleans up Spectra. He knows Exception's there as well. Disruptor's putting in the damage for him. Black Drag Queen's there to get the other angle. So what does Seduce do? He goes and looks for the teammates that are coming back on respawn, but he's 15-3. They finally get him down again. Black Drag Queen utilizing the drop shield, trying to get away from the grenades, but they do damage a little bit. 4XQ sit in the cafe, but been called out for sure. Sam J cleans up the kill. And these rockets are 2 seconds away. 43-23, guys. Blue team absolutely dominating in this Slayer. And we could be looking at a spectacular here. They've just picked up the rockets for themselves as well. Can we toggle over to Sam J real quick and have a look? Or do I not know how to control the Observer? Here we go. He's got 2. He knows they're in C. He spots out Spectra, waits on the trigger, doesn't quite get the kill, but goes down anyway. Fires 2, oh, it does a lot of damage to 2. Alejo down as well, 2 assists with the second rocket, and an assist with the first. Excellent use of the rockets for Sam J, as they only need 3 to go, and Green make it 1. Green needing 5 just to save themselves from getting staked. They're not able to do it. Well done, blue team. Seduce 17-4. Disruptor 15-7. That is some big numbers, guys. Excellent work. And blue, they take the series.